for like Mac computers?
No, it's for Mac and PC.
Do you not need a capture card to use it?
It's a Mac. It comes with a capture card.
Okay, most PCs don't.
I do video editing. You better believe I have a freaking capture card in here.
Algob. They actually made him more balanced than the next one. This one, he's just got infinite with the balls, the orbs. I was trying to play it competitively when it came out. I didn't get that far. Come on. I could probably play Siegfried. Take a sip of beer. This game is still kind of pretty. SoulCalibur games usually age very well. I honestly think 5 would have done better as an arcade game.
Yeah.
If they released it in the arcade in Japan and then released it over here afterwards.
Absolutely.
Because it would have caught on. A lot of the arcade players like Itabashi and whatever, they, you know, all the VF guys, they would play it. Just they had to play it on console in their house with like 8 guys instead of like hundreds of people coming to Shinjuku Station. Ooh, Siegfried, what'd you do with your hair? Hello, Ivy.
And of course, everyone friggin' calls me Mitsurugi. You're not the only one. You are not the only one.
Yeah. He has more of a beard too in like 5. His hair is more like yours here. He cuts it.
Here's the thing.
Can fight Darth Vader.
Explain the lightsaber not immediately cutting through steel.
Yeah. I mean, Mitsurugi's blade has sort of a demon-y thing going on, but it's not like freaking Yoshimitsu's blade, but where it's just like evil, or Yoshimitsu actually having a lightsaber, which is kind of his thing. Tizai Yoshimitsu. I love Yoshimitsu too. I don't really like him that much. My brother and my dad used him as a troll character because that's exactly what the fuck he is. Nama 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 nama. I've tried so hard and get friggin' though. Especially like on the old DBZ games where you're like, okay, here's the memory card, let's play some versus. Where the hell are all the characters?
That happened. Had a roommate. He got a PS3. He let me play the PS3. And then, so he could play games and watch movies, he took my PS2 to his work. Because he had like a lot of time in the back and it was a very slow store and not that many people came in. So he could sit there, play games, and watch movies. So I gave him a memory card and I go, this is just until you get your own memory card. Right? Well, then he never got his own memory card. So what he would do is he played this Star Trek game, and he just play it over and over and over. Well, what he'd do is anytime he saved, Mooney, hey! Anytime he saved, he would make a new thing on the little save meter, like save a new file or save an old, override old file. He'd make a new file, and he'd just go down until he'd go back over. But he'd never go back to an old decision. He would just save in a new one. Well, that wiped out my entire memory bank. Every single game that I had on that chip, including Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, where I had basically gotten it to where it was playable, and a bunch of people were leveled up, and I had unlocked basically everyone but the the stuff where the Dragon Run, where you could actually fight your leveled characters, and there would be the random break-ins, and then you would have to defeat that person to unlock. That's all that I had left. And it was all gone. Like, I restarted it, and everything, it was just like the 5 core, and I'm like, where'd all my stuff go? Because we got it back for that night.
That kept happening to me with Marvel vs. Capcom, too, because you could unlock stuff just by doing anything, and then I'd keep misplacing my memory cards. Oh god, you got a 64 over here. Have you streamed on the damn 64 before?
Not yet. I'm actually kind of scared, too, because, because Nintendo doesn't play.
Yeah.
They
forgot about that.
like, I am nowhere near like Angry Joe or Markiplier or anything like that. Markiplier! I am no way that big, but again, Nintendo doesn't play.
Yeah, because it would be fun to play like the original Smash Bros. Because of the physics engine in that game. It's not like melee janky. It's just you hit somebody. You hit somebody. Congratulations, they're dead now. Kind of like this game with like SoulCalibur 1 and 2. Nightmare's my brosif. He's my brotimus.
So my buddy made that. I made Gilius for him. He's got a whole song and everything.
Hangy 2 hobo. Oh boy. I think I might have seen this dude downtown, though he looks like way more educated than this dude downtown.
He's Hungry Hungry Hobo.
Hungry Hungry Hobo versus Nightmare. Hajime! Ipponme! Shoulder!
Can you hear it just fine?
Can you hear me now? Good.
Basically, the whole theme of this was to just random stuff that he found. Like, he's got flip-flops on and socks, and he's got the hat. So, no actual central theme or anything outside of just mixed match as possible.
Oh boy. I forgot this is kind of a bad match for Nightmare. It's really bad. Yeah, you gotta keep the spacing at all times with Nightmare, you just die. He's got the kick and the punch up close. And
oh, there he goes. Nah, there you go. Boobs. Boobs. I like the boobs. Boobs.
Woo!
Had a really cool person come into work today. But of course, it's like, the thing with work is like, I'm a cashier, so it will be dead. And then someone interesting will come. Okay, so check this out. The weird thing of psychology of people. I work at a cashier. I'm at the self-checkout. Someone will come in with just stuff that I know causes self-checkout problems, right? So I'll sit there and I'll go, hey, why don't you just come here? They're at the first one. They're at number 5. There's 5, 4, and then me. And then they're coming up, and I go, hey, why don't you come over here, and then I'll scan you out. And they go, okay, cool. And then they go to 5. No, come here, and I will scan you out. And then they go to 4, and I'm like, nope, wrong. To me, sir. Ow. And so finally they'll come up to me, and then I'll ring them out, and I'll get them out really quick. But what'll happen is someone will come in, and they will be genuinely interesting, and we will actually start having like a conversation, right? And it's been dead forever, and then the 2 or 1 person comes up, and then they demand my immediate attention. And I get that, that's my job, so I gotta do that. But it's just kind of like, but this person is really friggin' interesting.
Yeah, my interview tomorrow is with selling computers, so, and it's $10 an hour, so I hope I get it. That will help in the mornings if it doesn't hinder me with school.
Skelly Gal! Oh my god!
And I'm going with.
I was just talking about you
bipolar.
To my friend about how cool you were. It's Skelly. She never comes in. Hey, Skelly.
Yo. That is an interesting hat.
Yes.
That's all I have to say about this character.
I ran out of gold, but I am actually going to be making a Harlequin version of her.
Yeah, you need
Mr. J.
Mr. J. I got a hula hoop, Mr. J. You want to ring around the room? My puns are worse than hers.
Mooney, Skelly, Skelly, Mooney. 2 both very awesome people. And I am so happy to have you both in. So this is my actually legit, like, crazy nightmare character. And he's called the Gimp.
Bring out the Gimp.
Gimp's sleeping.
Oh,
Well, then you'll just have to wake him up.
oh, God. Ah! her crazy stuff, really. And again, I play Nightmare. I don't really do crazy stuff. I just do large damage.
Oh, yeah, her thing actually does damage to herself, and she has to whack herself in the head with it in order to unleash the crazy and unleash the OP.
Yeah, she has her manic and depressive modes. Literally bipolar. Well, she's more than bipolar. She's dissociative personality, split personality. Yeah. Like, this one is... Gloomy is the one that you need to worry about. Gloomy is the one where it's like, oh, Lord.
I've never paid attention. Does the name change?
Yeah, it's a gloomy stance, and then there's the happy one, joyful. She's based on bipolar disorder.
No, I meant like her name.
No, it doesn't. But she has a gloomy personality, and a cheerful one. But they both kind of want the same thing. Just one's more obvious about it.
Ooh, cool. Skelly Gal, leave spaces between the W, spell out dot, and then the rest of it, and then I will definitely go check that out. In fact, I'll follow from all of my Facebook stuff. So you can go check out all my Facebook videos as well. I don't like that I'm owning you this well, because I really want you to break off my damage, my armor, because something awesome happens.
Yeah, I just haven't played this one in a while. Or hardly ever. I'm best at SoulCalibur 2. SoulCalibur 2 is my game. I guess I could play Siegfried.
I can't remember if there was 2 or 3, but I was just unstoppable as Ivy.
She's good in both of them. She's good in pretty much every SoulCalibur game.
That's awesome, Skelly. How are your parents? How's school?
I need to just low kick you to death. Because in 3D games, the rule is that low kicks beat stuff. Because they're quick, and it's just lows will beat highs. If they're out first, they just beat them.
Oh, okay, well that's easy enough to find. What kind of videos do you do? Do you want to try another character?
I want to retry this. Run the shit.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
After this, I'm definitely changing characters. Whoa. Voldo's hard to fight, because this man has some of the fastest... Like, if you actually get into the frames, I didn't get super into his frames, because I don't play him. But... he has, like, something like an 8-frame jab or something like that, and, like, everyone else has to go at least, like, 10. Yeah,
wow.
Something like that.
You're getting me pretty good right now.
I found my, usually in SoulCalibur, when you have your vertical and your horizontal slash combined, they release your powerful attacks. So, they usually mess you up if you're on the ground. Like, I don't know if that was guaranteed or not, but it's a good check trap.
Ow. I just walked right. I just kind of happy leapt into this one. You
can block back turn, by the way. Welcome to Voldo, kids. How may I help you? Stabby.
It's like, actually, do you know what, if this was live action, do you know who would be amazing if they, would be amazing choice to play Voldo?
No.
Doug Jones.
Okay.
The guy who did, do you remember Buffy?
I watched some of Buffy.
Okay, did you ever see, The Gentleman?
No, I did not.
The Hush episode?
I might have, actually, because it's kind of well known. Hush was kind of like a big deal, if I remember correctly.
Because no one spoke.
What's up?
Nice. Darn it. You didn't break off my head armor.
You got like a really messed up face.
Something like that.
Yeah, I'm in fava beans. Okay, I'm gonna basically stop playing as my ex-girlfriend here, and even though she's a good character, my internet's sucking butt. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm glad about your internet's choices. Oh, speaking of annoying characters, come on.
Look, I'm making another one and I'm calling them Hugs.
Hugs. Holy Templar. Can we play Holy Diver while he... Nah. Copyrighted. Holly. I'm not...
So, I don't have the money for the armor yet.
Mr. J.
Hey Guilders, thank you so much for watching us. It was a blast having my friend TNB hanging with me. Be sure to check out their channel. The link is below. Please enjoy our next episode, or if you're looking for something a little bit different, you can follow the links to the episodes on the left and to the right. Or you can catch one of my other guest streams. See you next time.
Now you can work with two hands, right? What games have you played tonight besides this?
Yeah. Already ahead of you, Tequila. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Keep it up and I'll promote you to Sergeant.